Hi, it's Kay Hall here. It's October 6th, and I've been thinking a lot about this Ebola stuff that's going on, Ebola stuff. So I wasn't clear on a couple things. They say like it's transmitted through bodily fluids, and then I thought, well, so if my saliva goes on my finger and my finger brushes against my keyboard, and I have the Ebola virus, if you come along and use my computer and touch the keyboard, can you get the virus? Because apparently what I learned is that the Ebola virus can live on something for 2 hours. Now, I don't know whether that's true or not true, but I do know that according to the government site, that Ebola virus can in fact live for 30 days in sperm. So I got thinking about the Ebola stuff that was going on in West Africa. So here are the symptoms. Some of the symptoms are fever, headache, diarrhea, vomiting, stomach pain, muscle pain, and unexplained bleeding or bruising. Now all that, fever, headache, diarrhea, vomiting, stomach pain, muscle pain, unexplained bleeding or bruising. That pretty much sounds like the flu, except the unexplained bleeding or bruising. So that means you could have flu symptoms and actually have Ebola. So next it says you can't get Ebola through the air. Okay, that must mean that if it's in the wind and hits me in the face, or what if I spit at you? Does that mean the Ebola, the spit that goes through the air, can't be transmitted? Okay, you can't get it through water. Okay, that I get. If you drink, you cannot get Ebola, and clearly we hope it's not in the rain. You can't get Ebola through food. So that means if I'm eating, I can't get Ebola. But what if I go to a restaurant and one of the chefs in the back was exposed to the virus and has not exhibited any symptoms, and he sneezes on my food and my plate, then the waiter picks up the plate and the plate comes to me and I touch the plate and I eat the food, can I get the virus? Or if the chef, I go to a restaurant and the chef in the kitchen has the Ebola virus but thinks he has a flu, so he's infected, and then he touches the plate and sneezes on the food, and the busboy touches it and then comes to me and I touch it and eat it. Does that mean that the busboy who brought the plate to me because he touched the plate that the guy sneezed on gets the virus? And then obviously I would get it because I ate food that was sneezed on and a plate that was touched by somebody infected by the Ebola virus. So you see, my thoughts are a little scattered on this. So I have a lot of questions. I have a lot more questions. Okay, they say it's from people eating bushmeat and stuff like that. That I don't care about. I care about like how I can get it. You have to come in contact with broken skin or mucous membranes in. Mucous membranes in, for example, the eyes, the nose, or the mouth. Mucous membranes. I'm going to Google mucous membranes, and I'm going to find out if they're in other places, like my fingertips. Okay, mucous membranes. So, our linings, here we go, Wikipedia. Not always correct, but fairly reliable. I don't know, compared to the Encyclopedia Britannica that I grew up with. Probably had a lot of questionable content too. Anyway, okay, here we go on Wikipedia. If my phone doesn't get here, because I've got a really... Oh, if anyone wants to give me a really cool phone, I would really appreciate it. This one is gone. Okay. Mucous membranes. Here we go. There are several places on the skin. In fact, just not what they said, the nose and the mouth. They are in the nostrils, the lips of the mouth, here, so any kind of kissing are mucous membranes. Eyelids. So if you rub your eye and you have Ebola virus and you touch a computer and the virus lives there for 2 hours and then I touch it, do I get the virus? Okay? The ears, who knew the ears? What if I clean my ears and throw the Q-tip in the garbage, and then my maid come and I have Ebola. Well, I don't know I have Ebola. What if I'm still in the 21 period? Can I transmit the disease if I'm in the 21-day period before I exhibit the symptoms? I guess that's my question. If you don't exhibit the symptoms, can you transmit Ebola? So I'm going to write down all these questions. Okay, here we are. The genital area and the anus. The clitoris, the clitoral hood, as well as the glans penis, the head of the penis, and the inner layer of the foreskin are all mucous membranes. The urethra is also a mucous membrane. The secreted mucus traps the pathogens in the body, preventing any other further activities of diseases. The urethra. Okay, so I'm going to go do another cast about my questions, but I wanted to go with you through the process of my way of thinking. So sometimes, it's not, I don't have all the answers, and I just have some questions, and answers would be really great. So watch my next cast, and I'm going to outline the questions that I specifically have to ask the people who have this disease under the control. Kay Hall, signing off.